Alright, before we move forward into the video, man, I had to put some more extra information in here that I didn't get a chance to put in the video while I was making this video. But basically, long story short, this is the gravesite. This is where her son was located at. I mean, to actually see your child like this for the first time, this is a picture of her allegedly the first time she witnessed the grave. And I feel like that's horrible, man. You know, to be out there labeled as a number versus your name, you know, the proper burial, you know how they go, man. Just for that not to be what she received, it's just crazy. The whole situation is crazy, man. But I had to bring this up to y'all. These are his children, so y'all can have more, you know, details on what y'all about to see. But this video is a full breakdown of basically as much as I could say. They were saying that he was suffering from schizophrenia and things like that, but we really just don't know that. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that unless the mother releases the information. But I did want to let y'all know that I have been seeing everything that's been said. But other than that, if I get y'all straight into the video, and I'm gonna give y'all all the details I can. Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. And listen, man, before I move forward into this video, I want to say RIP to this man, and I want to send my condolences out to his entire family, especially his mother, man, to have to go through this right here. I know it's very, very devastating, and it's very, very tragic, you know. So basically, long story short, it was a guy by the name of Dexter Wade. He was 37 years old, and he went missing March 5th of this year. And, you know, he left with a friend, and his mother ended up looking for him. Now, a lot of the information that I'm speaking on right now is going to be regurgitated. It's already out there. It's public information, and it's everywhere you can find this, you know. But I'm just saying it to say that anything that I'm saying in this video is just from what I heard from these reliable sources, you know. So let's get back into the video, though. So, yes, the mother was looking for her son. He allegedly left with his friend, and he was missing. In March, the mother filed a missing police report, you know, and from then on out, you know, she was just consistently trying to find her son. She was reaching out to them. She was reaching out to various sources, trying to get the story heard, trying to get, you know, some acknowledgement on this situation. And ultimately, she didn't get any. And it's just so sad that, you know, her child was missing, and he was already buried months ago, you know. And it's crazy that it went that long. He got buried July the 14th, and one of the guys that was associated with the whole case, I don't even want to say names right now, but y'all can look it up and see for yourself. But yes, he was, or I can put it up here, something like that. Y'all will see it. But basically, you know, this guy, what's on the paper here, Elliot. His name is Elliot. Elliot knew what was going on the whole time, and I feel like that everybody that was involved with the situation should have took the extra steps to try to make sure that this mother knew what was going on. Now, I feel like that, now this is my personal opinion, I feel like since they did take his life, that they knew that they couldn't just go and tell her without it being some type of repercussions, you know, as far as a lawsuit or, you know, somebody going to jail or whatever the case may be. Now, they ended up saying that they didn't see any foul play in what took place, but I mean, come on now. You take a man's life, you don't tell his family or anything like that, and then, you know, you try to brush it under the rug like it's nothing, and I don't understand that, you know. The mother, she was really, really nervous about actually calling the police officers and stuff like that because, you know, a couple of years ago, they ended up taking her brother's life. So they have a history of taking her family members. And this is all allegedly, but y'all can go look up certain things that I am saying and see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. But yes, they're gonna be terrified. They're gonna be traumatized and all of the above, you know, when it comes to the police and things like that, especially being your flesh and blood, your son, what you created, you know. Yeah, I know they took a toll on her, but you know, there's some other things that I wanted to say about the situation that I really just can't say. But I do want to say that, you know, they need to be careful out there. They need to get the hell away from that situation, that city, as fast as possible. You know, don't stay away from the case now, but just get up out of there or be safe. Just stay on your toes, because I don't trust this at all. It sounds so crazy to me. But yes, he was hit by a car, and the crazy part about the situation is that, you know, he was hit approximately like 15 minutes away or 14 minutes away from the home, and they knew all of this, and they still didn't reach out to her. Now, like I said before, I feel like that they was doing this to dodge a lawsuit or something like that, because there's no justification for this at all. Somebody should be, you know, reached out to as much as possible. You know, I see situations now where people lose their life and then they get blasted all over social media. It's a page that's dedicated to that on Facebook as well. Missing people or people who are, you know, lifeless and things like that. they try to reach out via internet, Facebook, you know, they try to spread it out there. And I really like that, for real, because a lot of people be out here homeless and stuff like that. They lose their family members and stuff like that over time, as far as like losing touch with them or just simply losing them. They just lose family over time, and they need some type of, you know, how can I put this? I can't say a guardian, but yeah, some guardianship over what they had going on, you know, as far as like anything that got something to do with them, the burial, whatever the case may be. Now, I looked high and low for video footage, more evidence on this, and they didn't really give too much. I did find a video right here, but I looked on TikTok, I looked on a lot of places and I didn't see nothing. So yeah, if y'all see me on y'all TikToks and stuff like that, I was trying to find as much as I could, but it's all the same, you know, so it is what it is. But let's get into this video clip. I had to bring out something. But yeah, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this. I think this is very sick, it's despicable, and it's lame, and it's trash, and it's all of the below. She deserves to be compensated to the maximum extent, and I feel like that whoever was involved with this should be up under the jail, in my opinion. Under the jail, I'm saying as far as like they need a lot of time. Let me be literal over here before y'all try to finesse it. But let's get into it and see what's up there.
City of Jackson responding tonight after a mother was left in the dark after searching for her son for almost 6 months with no information on where he could be.
Yeah, now she finds out he was the same night she last saw him. Your side's Nathan Lee has her exclusive interview. Nathan?
172 days is how long Betterstein Wade has waited until she was told by a detective her son Dexter Wade was killed just 4 blocks from her home. This comes after she reached out to his friends, Jackson Police Department, and multiple detectives. Wade filed a missing persons report on March 14th, 9 days after she last saw Dexter. She would not receive any information on her son until August 24th. That was when a detective told her that Dexter was killed by a JPD cruiser while he was walking on the interstate. Wade was also told that her son was buried at the Pomper Cemetery before she knew where he was or if he was alive.
I gave y'all all the opportunity in the world. I mean, if they didn't even do it the 14th, before they even put him in the ground, they had the opportunity to come to my doorstep and say, Miss Wade, we getting ready to bury your son. I had to buy him back from the state. I had to pay $250 just to get his body rights back.
That's crazy.
It says they will be moving Dexter's body from the Pomper Cemetery. In a statement we just received from the City of Jackson, officials say that the investigation found no malicious intent by Jackson Police staff. You can read their entire account of the events on the story on WLBT.com. Nathan Lee, 3 on your side.
Now, if you don't think it was something malicious going on after the fact, you crazy. I feel like that they knew what was going on. They didn't want to deal with the consequences of their actions like they're about to have to do right now. And whoever did it will probably end up getting some type of time or something, like some type of slap on the wrist. It won't be nothing major. It ain't nothing compared to his life, you know. But yeah, man, you know, I hope that she's okay. I hope that she can get better over time, because I know this right here just won't sit right with her for the rest of her life. I just hope that she can find some peace somewhere. But you know, as far as this whole situation, man, it's a crazy situation. It's weird. I feel like that everybody involved in it should be charged, you know, accordingly. And to be hit in your hometown, snuck around, you know, like your mother, this just got to be a very, very sad feeling, man. You know, to not be able to decide what your child got to wear for the last time, decide how they looked, you know. I mean, it's kind of messed with me, man. I mean, I'm basically like in the shoes just thinking about it right now. Like, damn, just not having no jurisdiction over the situation at all. You can't say nothing, can't do nothing, don't even know nothing. Yeah, that's a very sad and disappointing feeling, man. For real, for real. I'm just in a loss for words, man, you know. But I am glad that they are, you know, getting some type of clarity, some type of closure on this situation. Even though they won't probably know everything to the fullest extent, just for her getting some type of closure can really, really help. Because what people don't be understanding these days that, you know, mothers and fathers pass away for stressing so much, wondering where their kids are. So I'm glad that she did get this type of closure for real. But I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this, man. But just think about what I'm saying. You can't even decide nothing over your own child's funeral. Nothing. I mean, not one thing. You don't even know about it. And it's happening in your city. While you out here doing this and doing that, looking for them, They already made preparations. They done embalmed his body. They done did everything they should have did when you pass away, and you still don't even let the mother know, the person who gave this person birth, and then you charge them for his body back. Well, that's crazy. It's cold. But yeah, man, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. I want to, send some love and another condolences out to the family and his children. He had 2 daughters too, man. It's crazy. If y'all made it to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all, and I really want to know y'all opinions, and I'll holler at y'all later. All right.